This poster and project was really looking at some of the early evidence of whether quality conformance can actually predict outcomes. And that's really been the major chasm or gap in saying, why should we make quality assessment a regular part of routine clinical care? Because ultimately, providers are not going to do this unless they can see the real-life clinical value, and patients and caregivers aren't going to jump on board either until we can show them that doing these maneuvers are actually going to improve their care. There is an evolving expectation in oncology and supportive oncology and actually palliative care where quality needs to be measured, assessed, and reported in a real way that's both valuable to scientists and people in the quality improvement space and research space all at the same time. And so what we've really done at Duke University with a big team of people is actually make a prospective quality assessment tool that's relevant clinically and to quality improvement and to research in the palliative care and supportive oncology space. And what this is really doing is shifting the boundary from retrospective data collection that's used for quality assessment to really making it a prospective type of maneuver so that really the information we collect is clinically relevant on an individualized patient basis. So we did a first retrospective summary of all the quality measurements tools that are out there that are relevant to palliative care and supportive oncology. And that came out to about 300. And then we said, so how do we inform all of those quality measures with the most concise tool possible, and how do we make sure that all those tools within a very larger tool is validated and accepted in the clinical and research communities. So as we did that, we came down to about 80 questions, put it in an IT format, which is actually quite novel, and we use it at point of care, and we call it the Quality Data Collection Tool, or the QDACT. And it is agnostic to the platform that you want to use, so you can use it on iPads, other tablet computers, laptops, and desktops. Really what it is a web-based way to input point-of-care quality information that affects patients. So the next step would be to do a larger retrospective review looking at quality conformance versus outcomes in a bigger cohort. And then ultimately what we really need is a randomized control trial that says, will quality-based care that's based on quality conformance, along with associated clinical decision support, actually improve important clinical outcomes. And the bar has been set in palliative care much higher than before, so we need to look not in addition to quality of life and symptom assessment, but we need to look at survival and other really important outcomes, hospital readmission, length of stay, costs, things like that. And our hypothesis is that care that respects the art of what palliative care and supportive oncology is, but also has certain key elements to it that all providers do across the spectrum of disease will actually improve these outcomes. That's our hypothesis.